Welcome to this week's tour of the CIOPCC. Somebody made a special request to look at Family Guy figures from Mesco, and I thought since they're mixed in with some other things, and it's a fairly small collection comparatively speaking, that I would include a couple things in this video at the same time. Kill a couple birds with one stone. So we are going to look at Family Guy, of course. There's some of the Family Guy. These are the Mesco mega scale. They did these large figures. This is Stewie, of course, and the evil monkey. They also did Peter Griffin in that mega scale size. You can see he's about 18 inches tall. In the back there, you'll notice King of the Hill. There's a Hank and a Bobby. We got very few King of the Hill collectibles, so that while I don't normally do plush, I did pick those two up because we get so little. Some Animaniacs, Rocko's Modern Life. And down along here we have Pinky and the Brain. Now, I'm not a huge Pinky and the Brain collector, but over the years I've picked up a few things here and there that I thought were kind of cool. I did the custom Batman and Robin out of some Bendy figures that they had produced. Got some Dexter's Lab, and another cartoon I really loved, Cow and Chicken. Oh, and some reaction figures. Now there's Rufus Griffin. Now we're starting to get into the Mesco line of Family Guy figures. They did quite a few different characters. They did all the main characters. That's Rufus Griffin there. That's a test shot. I don't know where I came up with that from, but that's a test shot of the figure. There's Chicken battling Peter. Like I said, they did lots of variations on the main characters. There's a couple more Peters there, but they also did plenty of A-list, B-list, C-list characters from the show. It's a solid line. It's not quite as extensive as something like World of Springfield, but it still got pretty deep. Pope, for example. Oh, and they did show-specific variations. They did scene-specific variations. There's Lois and Peter in their nighttime. That was what they were called, in their bondage gear. There's the Rufus Griffin that you saw a minute ago in the plenty of different characters from early in the series, later in the series. Well, that was another one I was really surprised we got, was Greased Up Deaf Guy. There's God. I only have a couple of God figures in the collection. More of the main family down here. Oh, Herbert. Herbert was a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive. Up on the top shelf, we have some stuff that's from a few different companies. We've got some Bobbleheads. There is the other nighttime set. They did it for Spencer's in red leather instead of the black leather. And Mesco wasn't the only one to do Family Guy action figures. There's Playmates with a talking playset similar to the World of Springfield. They only did the, what do we got there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 figures in the one playset. It was planned to be much broader than that, but that's as far as they got. And they also had another company, these ones down here at the end, these wildly out of weird scale and rather ugly sculpts. Those were only available that I ever saw at Walgreens. Now, Mesco loves variants in all their lines. They really went crazy with the Family Guy. Some variants, notice Death here, has the skull. Pretty obvious variant from the Death figure with the hood. Or they did color changes like Jasper here has a pink shirt on. This Jasper has the sort of aquamarine color shirt on. But more often they did facial changes. Like here we have Mort, and you can see his eyes. And here's a Mort, and you can see the very much different eyes. So that was really common as well, changing the expressions on the figures. I think I have most of the variants. It's God only knows if there's others out there. I have the ones that are obvious, like the costume changes, but there could be a ton out there with other expressions. And those are the ones that I have mostly carded here. Come down this way and we get into Venture Brothers. And Venture Brothers, this is a line I'm complete on the 8-inch stuff. Actually, I have it all carded except for that first two there. Those are the only two that I only have loose. And as I said, we never got much King of the Hill. And here we have the King of the Hill line. This is all we got. And for some reason, I have Dale. I have a test shot of him too. And we go along. We're going to have some more Venture Brothers there in the 8-inch scale. Those are for Biff Bang Pow out of Entertainment Earth. I did pick up a number of the 4-inch ones they did, but I don't think I'm complete there. I never really tried to be, and I've never checked to see how many different ones they made. But I picked up quite a few. In the 8-inch line, they did 2 box sets that came in the lunch boxes. Picked those up, as well as one of these guys here. That's the Venture Brothers mouse pad that Entertainment Earth did. And up along the top here, we have the rest of the carded 8-inch. Some more Family Guy bobbleheads. There's the whole family pack that Mesco put out, kind of as a boost. Try to get a few more sales in there. They did do a few bendies. And that's about it. So there we have Family Guy, Venture Brothers, and some odds and ends thrown in for good measure. Till next week.